Hi, folks. I'm Maud Mosley. My pronouns are they, them, and welcome back to Tunes Tuesday, a weekly series where I sit down with queer, 2S LGBTQ plus musicians and bands to talk to them about their music, their experiences, and so much more. This week, I am honored to be joined by Minneapolis indie rock punk band Vial. Thank you so much for joining me this week. Would each of you like to go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Hello, thank you so much. We're so happy to be here. My name is Taylor. I use she, they pronouns. I play the guitar and viol, and I also sing a little bit. Um, and I have a cat named Mimi.
Shout out to Mimi.
Hello, I am Katie. I use they, them pronouns, and I play guitar, and I also sing.
And I'm Kate. I also use they, them pronouns. I play bass and I yell a bit.
And my name's Katie. I use she, they pronouns. I play the drums. And I have a cat named Umi.
Amazing. I love that the cats are part of this interview now. That feels so special. And thank you so much to all of you for joining me. I'm so happy to have you here. And I'm really excited to do a bit of a throwback first, because back in 2020, which I mean, wasn't that long ago, but what is time? You released a Hex Girls cover. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Hex Girls are a band from the cartoon Scooby-Doo, and they served as a queer awakening for so many people. So what inspired you to bring this ode to the Hex Girls to life?
I think we got compared to the Hex Girls a lot, and so we decided to take that and run with it and, cover a song, make a cute little video with it. I don't know, it was very fun.
It was nice. I think we all were big Scooby-Doo fans as kids. I know that Katie and I think, all of us were, except for Taylor. I knew there was one of us. But, great movies and stuff. And we had gotten those comparisons and we were working on Loudmouth, but not really anywhere near like recording it or like getting down into it. So we kind of, wanted to do something. It was a bit into quarantine. And so like we wanted to put our passion somewhere, and it came out into that beautiful cover.
I love that. And so, can you relate to the people who had the Hex Girls as their queer awakening, or did you have different experiences?
For sure.
They were definitely my queer awakening, 100%.
Amazing. And with shows kind of starting to make a safe return, do you think this is something that you're going to bring to the stage with you at all ever?
We haven't talked about it, but I wouldn't mind doing it for Halloween. I don't know.
I think it'd be fun. I think the reason we haven't is both because of COVID, and it's in like drop C or something, and neither of us, the stringed instruments players, have like more than one instrument to play live.
And we also don't have tuners. Like, we have phone tuners, but it would be stressful to down tune to that in a live situation. But yeah, it would be fun. We'll work on it.
Yeah, very fair. No, there sounds like there's some barriers there, but honestly, I can imagine being an audience member when that song starts playing, and that would be a fantastic time if possible. But as you just mentioned, you have been working on your sophomore album, Loudmouth, for the last year, and it is out this Friday, which is amazing. What excites you most about the impending release?
We literally haven't released anything for like 2 years, so it just feels like a pressure cooker that has been cooking for a hot second. Haha, count the puns. But yeah, it just feels like these songs have been like bouncing around in our brains and then recorded and have been waiting to be released for so long, so it just kind of feels like a pressure cooker to me.
feels like it's time. They're ready to be released to the world. We're ready to give them up and let them do their own thing.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, did somebody else have something they'd like to share there? All right, amazing. Well, it sounds like there's so much to be excited about. And I mean, you have already released 3 singles from the album, which have all, I think, given the rest of us so many things to be excited about. And one of those pre-release singles from Loudmouth is the punky sapphic anthem, Violet. And honoring queer culture, the music video features angsty, shy queer love at a roller rink. So there's just so many amazing elements to this. Can you share more about the making of the music video and the ideas behind it?
Yeah, so originally we knew from the start that we wanted the music video to be a WLW representative music video, because that's what the song is about. And we had come up with an idea of these 2 people going on multiple imaginary dates, not just at the roller rink, but a bunch of other places. And we brought that idea to Yasha Ka, who directed the music video. And she said, how about we stick with the roller rink theme? Because I think we can make that really cool. And we're like, you know what? That's sick. Let's run with that. And so she was really the mastermind behind the whole thing. And she directed everything and did an amazing job. And we're so grateful for all the work she put in.
Amazing. And what's the reception to the music video been like? Have you been hearing anything back? I know this isn't still representation people see all the time. So has there been a reaction to it?
All of the reception that I've seen has been extremely positive. Luckily, we're in like a community that is filled with like queer folks. And so we don't, I don't know, it wasn't seen by any of the like nasty, stinky people that would shit on it, you know?
Yeah, I've only seen positive things, which is really great. And I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, that is really great to hear. And I mean, for you as a band, how important was that representation to you to be putting out there?
I think all 4 of us have a deep connection with like the LGBTQ plus community, whether we're in it or allies. I think just having that in music somewhere, given that we do believe in a lot of activism of all different sorts, having that in a song where it was very blatantly about a woman, I think, at least to me, was very important, because you hear a lot of love songs, but it's kind of ambiguous. I guess the genders of the different parties involved. So I think it was just an important thing, at least for myself, to try to write lyrics about at least once in Vial's life. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you so much for being on here with me this week. If you would like to check out any of the songs, music videos, or, pre-save the album before it comes out, you can do so at any of the links below. Thank you so much to all of you for being here to talk to me about, go deeper into these songs. And I look really forward to listening to the full album. Vial will be playing us out.